So I'm reading today Yahoo News that Donald Trump believes he tweeted that we need more. Sorry, trying to get this stretched. Fuck, won't work. So I'm gonna have to do something else while I'm recording. Yes. We must greatly strengthen nuclear capabilities. I'll put that on my my dialogue at www.richwrote.is, R-O-A-T. And I just did a small riff without recording, so now I'm recording it. Restating again. This is the pragmatics of this, in quotation marks, of making a scene, S-C-E-N-E, of war-making tendencies, is about dof-t, the stupid person supporting toff-t, the rich person that pays dof-t. Now, none of these people have ever vetted any one-on-one. They have never taken. They took and hook. They took no one. Therefore, it took no one. For T, the time, the table. I'm saying that Donald Trump can speak a byline of gratuitous war-making protection / tendencies on the premise that he is constantly paying dof-t, to foot toff-t, to pay dof-t, and keeping women in place to be made dupe upon. And what I'm suggesting is people there that are honest and stand for completion. The money to pay dof-t, to foot toff, to pay dof, they never see that money. Okay, so what's happening is you're displacing the honest people who actually are provisionary, while we've got Trump here having news. He makes news with his tweets for creating a scene on women so we can see him as our need. There's no reason for this fear. Except that it's highly profitable to his sector, okay? It's not profitable to my sector. It's not profitable to me even be seen remarking without a bunch of doffs, usually jacking doff and piping in on me that they have laid down their life. No, you put down your life, and you vetted no one, by the way. You simply forsaked your brain to earn money from toff for no reason. So you can get laid for no reason. And toff can keep analyzing that he is protecting. What it is it's puppetry. I foresee, without any provision, we are going to need nuclear capabilities so that I can cure the problem in the air I put out there. And I'm saying that his money he has earned, he has not earned it gracefully. That is why his remedy cannot bring a T to table the G race gracefully. Grace and gravity. He can't bring it. He does not have the brain for it. He cannot make the brain, nor can he pay the brain. He is not the brain. He's not the brain to bring the peace or to bring the vein, V-E-I-N. And he only serves as a container for dof-t and toff-t to make everyone who stands for completion, to make their behavior vain, V-A-I-N, going to the bank so that all our money for a reason turns into numbers and fractions with no one honestly prime at any given time. So when I give my time honestly prime, I never get it back. And when I go in the marketplace and earn my money and pay for my time to create a market, hey, hear me say something, it's used against me twice, at the very least. The time to earn the money in the competitive marketplace and to put it out there and hope that it ever redeems me. Is there anything else I need to speak on here? Let's take a look. See what I'm missing. How many times do I have to say the same thing? And toff and dof-t for no reason. Just keep doing the same goddamn thing. You keep women in place as a prop so you could just run over them and run through them. And I, for one, am tired of it. I'm tired of your scene-making, war-making, communication means for no reason. Thinking the vets. No. You never vet no one. Had you vet someone, we may have never had a fucking war. Any war. Okay? So let's get that straight and follow through to the Tao, to Tao with the war, Tao aware instead. And show that you care, rather than creating more jacked off nations and visualizations and I'm imagination. Seriously. You're only creating the perilous times that you seek to protect. You're seeking to protect yourself because you created the perilous times, because you're not the brain, you're not the health, and you're not the true wealth, and you're siphoning it off the people that are. You're not rich inherently by a fair air, even are. Even ne'er, even are. Nose to nose, not even. You've never vetted your hand-me-down language. You assume it is, the patriarchy is from God, the lineage of God. I vet it, and I can't find one heir among you, okay, to lay down your N with, your EN, or your M with, at the same time, in the same place. Don't give me your error of grace unless you mean to say ERR hyphen, because you like to share in the same time frame of competition to be a war/where. And let's bring in the communication industry too, because your communication industry supports your war/where, and it's your whole personification of communication. From there, everything else is made up. We all can be Kylie Jenner, and we'd be better off if we spent our money getting hair extensions and pulling our shirts past our tits and making up lip service so that can you see me now? Got new lips. Then I came up with new colors to put on them. And this is what I have to say. And if that doesn't grab your attention, that's not all. I've not turned around yet to show you my ass. Okay. Maybe I should consult J-Lo. I can't strike a chord without boop, boop, there, I'm a musician. I'm a musician. if it's not on key, we'll fix in Foley sound. Just get the picture of my ass. Because she does not sell a record without a picture of her ass. She doesn't put up a Twitter posting apparently without a picture of her ass. And frankly, come on, seriously? I don't even know what your music sounds like. Maybe you could get Trump to rate it, because he's all about the scene. He's going to create a weapon so that you have your freedom to keep showing us your ass and calling that music. Okay? All right? What the fuck? Dance. Dance, bitch. With all your hyphens. Whatever. Oh, and let's not forget to thank God with all your hyphens. Either. Or. Either or. I don't care. Fuck. Whatever. Just show your ass. Call it music. Show us your tits. And call it lip service because I think Donald Trump is brain dead, but then we put Kylie Jenner next to him and it's just like, wow, we've got a puppet show. We've got a puppet show and I don't have enough hands, okay, for you. I'd have to keep swapping out hands. Can we have another Kardashian? How about another one? Show us your ass. Call them jeans. We got good jeans. Look at me. I got good jeans. Look at me. I make music. Look at me. I've got lip service. And I've got tits with no honest real estate. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, we need nuclear grace to fortify our courage in open warfare on taste. Okay. Yeah, it's free. It's free for you. You see what I'm doing here? I apparently don't have hemoglobin in my blood, and I can't get a hold of anyone for unemployment because I got booted out of my job for being present, and that took several months of rebuttals to get it into main human rights. And you just sit there and like, I just come up with a new color for my bio lip service. If you didn't notice, here, let me show you. Seriously. How about an honest flavor? You've been stealing money from the people that stand in place to make it worth a value. So there's many places where you can find me to send me a value of the money you fucking stole from me by making up a scene. So the people with value, they are seen, S-E-E-N, as non-contributors. Oh, I don't have any talent, apparently. I make the time and I never get it back. And I'm considered to be of no fucking talent. And no ability to support myself. It's what I don't get me started on your lip service, Kylie Jenner, or your good jeans. Is it Chloe? What the fuck? Yeah, good American jeans. Yeah, don't get me started on that. I'm tired of seeing your asses and calling that talent. I'm tired of you tooling looks like for coupons, okay? Because you yourself aren't willing to pay for an honest value. All right? So don't keep passing the buck to my visual awareness and think I should forsake my brain because you gladly forsake yours. So Donald Trump can make a missile, and you can put up your ass. Here's the thing. Your competitive language is for no reason. Your words of gun, war, false communication, allow you to, and your fashion with hyphens on the H, okay? You allow yourself to dress up. You clothe. Words are clothing. You're clothing the marketplace. You're making, toff and dof-t is the container. Women are kept in place to be made dupe upon, and money represents your words to speak for itself. When you understand that, you understand how easy it is to take your fucking clothes off in the marketplace and sell you on, oh, that's great. If Gigi Hadid shows us what boots look like by wearing no clothing and no brain, okay? And everybody is copacetic in thinking that, my eyes sold me on a belief that I see. And what I see believes in me equally for no reason. Okay. Yet you create the stage and we all get to strive to be seen on it. SCENE. And if we don't strive to be seen, then you understand that we're not competing, but that's not always understood. It's not understood by the courtroom, which I feel constantly it displaces honest people. In the people that aren't dishonest or aren't, if it's not displacing honest people in a turnstile fashion, the people that the court needs to measure on, they're creating. Okay, so understand they're never fucking losing money, no matter what you fucking do, whether you are virtuous or not, because your money and your time is always turned into a vain, VAIN, orientation in the competitive marketplace for toff and dof, and that includes the patriarchy of the lineage of the law, and go odd to jack off some more. So, your fashion sense, you're playing and prating into it, and you're stealing time and value from those that stand for time and value, and you're doing it because you don't fucking have a brain, you don't have desire in your vein, and you're bullshit, and you don't have talent. Honestly, you don't have talent. You're looking at the dynamics of how to be seen, SENE. Like I said, would be a lot less expensive to plump up my lips, get hair extensions like Kylie Jenner, and yank my shirt down and show you my rear end. And you know what? Oh, shoot, why stop there? Go grab a guitar, pluck a chord, and then show you my ass and call that music, and then I'll be on the billboard with J-Lo, who I don't even know what her music sounds like, you know? So good job with being your word, be it music or an ass to observe. You've created no value in your wake, and you've passed none either. And for that, you afford a universal mistake on those that are not trying to earn their money by by tokenly tooling a look to be seen, SCENE, and creating doffs in their wake all over the place. I don't think this is creation. I don't think it's talent. It's certainly not honest contribution. kind of tired of having to pay the price for it. Tired of, going to the grocery store tonight. It's like, well, unemployment hasn't come in for 2 weeks, so does that mean I should buy food or not? Okay. I don't like having to think that way. Can I afford something nice? Why, you just keep your machinery of the competitive marketplace in place. Oh, it's not my problem. Court will take care of that, or Maine Human Rights will take care of that. Whatever. You are forcing my time to never come back to me when you're doing bullshit things and just moving the scene around. All hyphens in place. The shit scene. You're just moving the shit scene around. S-HI-T-. So, what I don't understand, no, I'm not going to bring it up. I don't understand why this person thinks likes my rant. I don't get that. Why do you fucking like my rant? Fine, I'm not going to change your opinion. You can like it. So, I'm breaking. I've got, by sounding off with my own hat, H-at, I got my IV moved up a week, so I don't have to wait 2 weeks. And I did buy some nice cheese. I missed the sale, so I got a rain check. I'm really trying very hard not to use coupons. I don't want to live my life by coupons. That fucking sucks. And just listening to Duncan back there about, this website has 300,000 coupons. I'm going to need a computer just for coupons. It's like, oh my God. This is just the faulty universe of sucking you in and wasting your time and making you feel like you're learning your value of how to take care of yourself. Well, if I'm smart in my coupon search and then applying my coupons, and yeah, but they all bend to you a certain way. They all have a hyphen with them. I would rather buy by desire and create by desire and live by desire. Predicated, of course, that the marketplace can recognize my value. And if money is worth something, then, it should be representational in my bank account as well, and my vernacular and state of being, state of mind, state of grace, state of being all the time. Gal the time? Gal the time. It could be gal. When you put L over L, it could be gal or it could be gal, but it's probably only galling to those people that are not one and do all. Dole the one, because you are the one. Donald Trump is not doling one. Soling, S-O-L, one. The DS is, in my vernacular, is document signer. He's not doling. O-L-E is folk. The date and the folk are not for completion. Neither is the soul. And neither are the document signers. And he's not bringing that to the table. He's bringing a scene, S-C-E-N-E, to placate all the toffs who agree, -D, that they deserve, for no reason, to be protected for no reason. And Donald Trump is standing valiantly for their low, L-O-T, and they're seen, so S-L-O-T hyphen handoff, sloth. So he's standing for that, and I think the time has come, we need to see through that. It's just creating a scene of being aware, to do D-O-W, Dow with war, as aware is vainly stipulated on keeping value from being seen, S-E-E-N. Assuming it brings no means because you don't actually ever support it financially. So, you know, for every missile and every nuclear thing you put out there, Donald Trump, you've got my Twitter account. I'll give you my PayPal. You could put the same dump in my account, and I will use it to get by and forward my marketing purposes. And what that would do, if you put the same amount in my account to create nuclear example, e.g., it would afford more people to see right through you that you only operate disgracefully. For toff and dof to continually to foot toff and doft. And then your daughter, Ivanka, making $10,000 bracelets to sell to the vernacular chorus of doft and toft. As if she had some creative agency to part with. She earned her beginning from your fucking money for no reason. Didn't she? That's how she got her start. And that's how it continues to the -T. And you're just moving shit around. S-H-I-T-. And if you need support with hyphens, you get Kelly Conway hyphen. Whee! She's looking kind of. This is what I just briefly watched her. Like, there's a video, and she's got blonde hair and it's long, and she's like, ooh. Making my lips poofy and kind of lobulous, and then with the blonde token hair, you do this. The boobs, Kellyanne Conway, they're hanging kind of low. And I only bring that up because they're store-bought, so maybe you could fucking fix that with the same money you used to lasso them in. Or should I not use my eyes to state the obvious in my own season? So, you are just sucking Donald Trump's ass or dick, it doesn't matter, so that you can have some money to jack off with your own free agency. Woo! See me. See me. See me. Uh-huh. Fuck. You know, I'm not going to guess how much it costs to pump up your lips. I did do Botox once or twice, and it really did take away that furrow, and it took away this crease here. But I don't know, I'm a little suspicious of it, and I'm using my money for marketing, as it were. So because that sort of seeing your beauty doctor so he could fade and fad your dark spots, the dark arc. SPO, purchase order NT, he's not bringing. Okay, so it just gets you on that cycle. It gets you on a cycle of vanity so that you can keep supporting, like, well, now that I started this, I have to keep it up because people will not recognize my signature look. So your whole preoccupation then is for sucking Donald Trump's ass or penis or both at the same time with a fucking hyphenated reach around and is so you can support your vanity prime time. Gotta make some appointments for myself because I'm being seen. Does it mean anything? You know, I think it's a waste of fucking time, and I'm so tired of seeing the scene. You know, it'd be nice to do something real for once and stop pointing the finger at immigrants because you're competing on them. You're competing on them in countries away from here because those countries are still all competing on women and nature, and it is toff-t supporting dof-t, the stupid, which includes the vet, and the vet never never vet anyone. And your 4T, it never took anyone, and your protection is fucking made up. And, you know, stop pointing the finger at immigrants and stop talking about with your wall, my with all in hall, I'm going to build a wall to protect America. Stop with your vanity. Stop with your bullshit. Stop maligning a presence on people who live very close to the bone because, one, they didn't get their start like your daughter Ivanka for no fucking reason to make bracelets for $10,000 and call it creation. To deal in only the people that get your money is toff-t and dof-t, and the only ones that want their really are bent with a hyphen getting their money protected is toff-t for dof-t. Okay? I'm feeling pretty good for not having much hemoglobin. So when they're saying that taking my little iron capsules and stuff is a drop in the bucket and that means fucking nothing compared to their IV, just saying, I think a drop in the bucket's making a little bit of difference, at least for me. Alright, so stop